They said he was never there. No name, no records, no memory. If you asked anyone about him, they would look at you like you were crazy. Because officially, he never existed. But years later, one old tape surfaced, and what it revealed was something no one was supposed to remember. There was a time when everyone knew Daniel, not because he was loud, but because he was different. He noticed things, small inconsistencies others ignored, like how some students always failed the same subjects, no matter how hard they tried, or how certain results changed overnight. At first, it seemed like nothing, just normal school problems.
But Daniel didn't think like everyone else. He asked questions, too many questions. And that's when things started changing. First, teachers stopped answering him directly.
Then, they started avoiding him.
And slowly, something even stranger happened. People stopped talking about him. Not on purpose, it just faded. Like a memory you're not allowed to hold on to. It didn't happen in one day. That's what made it terrifying. It was slow, calculated, invisible. Daniel's name disappeared from group lists, then from class registers, then from photos.
At first, his friends noticed. Wait, wasn't Daniel here?
But when they checked, there was nothing. No proof, no trace. And over time, even they stopped asking. Because it's hard to fight something you can't prove exists. At home, it was worse. His parents were told, "There's no student by that name." Imagine that. Being told your own child was never there. Years passed. The school continued like nothing happened. New students, new classes, new lives. Until Michael arrived. He wasn't special. Not at first. Just another student trying to fit in. But one day, he got assigned to clean the old storage room, a place no one cared about anymore. Dust, broken desks, forgotten boxes. And in one corner, a small container filled with cassette tapes. Old, worn out, almost useless. Or so it seemed. Out of boredom, he picked one, took it home, and played it. First, it was just static. Then, a voice. Calm, tired, but clear. If you're hearing this, then they didn't find everything. Michael froze. He didn't recognize the voice. But something about it felt real, like someone speaking directly to him. "My name is Daniel." The room went silent, because Michael had never heard that name before. But somehow, it felt important. Michael couldn't ignore it. The next day, he asked around, "Do you know anyone named Daniel?" Everyone gave the same answer, no. Teachers, confused. Students, uninterested. Records, empty. But that only made it worse, because now he knew something was wrong. So he went back to the tapes, one by one, listening, piecing together fragments, like solving a puzzle someone tried to destroy. Daniel's recordings revealed patterns, students being labeled as failures before exams even happened, scores adjusted, opportunities removed, and behind it all, a hidden system, one that controlled outcomes, not based on ability, but on decisions made in secret. Daniel found it, documented it, tried to expose it, and that's when they erased him. The last tape was different. No hesitation, no fear, just truth. They can delete my name, but they can't delete what I've seen. Michael sat still, heart racing, because now he understood. This wasn't just a story, it was evidence. And if he stayed silent, he would become part of the system too. Michael uploaded everything, anonymous, no face, no identity, just the tapes. At first, nothing happened. Then slowly, people started listening, recognizing patterns, asking questions. And just like that, the truth spread. They erased him because they thought silence was power. But silence doesn't last forever.
because all it takes is one person willing to listen and one voice brave enough to speak. And suddenly, what was hidden becomes impossible to ignore.